Hello and welcome back to another video, and today we're telling Karen Reddit stories, right? And this one I'm actually really looking forward to. But before we start, like, subscribe, on notifications because it is really appreciated. And yeah, sub to the main channel. And yeah, let's get into this Karen video. Alright, so story number one. I worked at a car wash and some guy came through. Well, it was negative 40 degrees with the chill. He was yelling at us because apparently the water froze on uh, on his rims of his car. He got embarrassed and left. I said, "That's what water does when it's cold." And yeah, that's not a 10 out of 10 play from Mr. Carman. Because he probably got in trouble by his manager, mostly because that's how the world is nowadays. As a manager, I never really let go. Never let it get to that level. Ma'am, there's nothing more I can do for you. I need you to leave it immediately. So if you have concerns, please contact our corporate office. Alternatively, when I own my own business, we're done here. You have to be a complete lunatic to waste your time after that. The biggest problem I've had were not as a manager. They were as an employee working retail in high school and college. That's you get when you get those really crappy Karens. Alright, on to the next story. I had a woman complaining to my boss because I would switch back and forth between two languages when addressing coworkers, and she found it distressing and unprofessional as she couldn't understand what I was discussing, as if we were her business. My manager politely laughed at her, told her we'd deliver her order to her house. Know what? These are Karens just honestly just being psychopaths. It doesn't matter what language you're speaking in because they're delivering your package, and maybe somehow your package mysteriously gets broken. So I suggest you shut up and stop being a Karen. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, so a new Reddit, but yeah, I don't get many Karens, but it's a pretty memorable one. I greeted her with a friendly good morning, how are you? And she cut me off asking if we scanned the app. I work at Target. I said yes, as long as if it's not the QR code, our system can't read it. She asked why. I said not sure, they just haven't been able to update it. I guess continued to ask me how many uh calories were in a drink, and that drink, the whole time there's a huge ass line. She claimed she didn't have service to look it up on her phone, uh, or my bad, on her app. So I was nice enough to do it on mine. She eventually settles on a pink drink and shows her app for me to scan it in QR code, and so I said, "Oh, sorry, that's actually the QR code. We can't scan that." And she just stared at me. So I repeated her total and paid with a card and said, "So when I asked if you could scan the app, what did you think I meant?" I just stared at her, said I knew exactly what you meant. Target system just can't scan QR code. She just let out a big sigh and walked away. The family before her had about 7 kids. She had to wait 6 minutes for her drink. Wow, I didn't know you could be that much of a Karen. You guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you like these Reddit videos, because I really enjoyed making this Karen video because I think it's hilarious. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the main channel. We're almost at 120 subs, and to follow me on Twitch, even though I don't stream on there. Thank you.